Hello once again everybody, welcome back to the Turing test. So hopefully we won't have any weirdness going on in this episode. So the episode before last we had some frame rate issues. They seem to be gone now, so that's lovely. Last episode I had to re-record from scratch because it didn't record my commentary the first time round. So yeah, but here we are. I don't know what happens from here on out. So let's get going. There was an awful lot going on last time. So yeah, I noticed that the letter changes as well. So last one was Sector D and it was like the 30s. And this is now Sector E with the 40s.
Ava, are you okay?
Why didn't you tell me?
What? Ava, you said it yourself. Teleoperation makes sense. We used drones on Mars. Why not use drones on Europa?
Not human drones.
Yeah, there was... Oh, hello. Oh, is that going to be a new mechanic? That is, isn't it? That's going to be a new bloody mechanic. Tom operated switches. We have a human drone. We're an AI piloting a human drone. Oh, that is all sorts of twisted. There's all sorts of twisted.
Why did the ISA install implants in the crew?
It is due to the fundamental aspects of human behavior, which together constitute what the International Space Agency calls the human element. It has been made clear that the human element is neither peripheral nor optional in the pursuit of space. However, the human element is unpredictable. The implants are fail-safes, put in place to ensure that the thoughts and actions of the crew matches the desires of the ISA.
That is not creepy at all. So yeah, this whole jumping from perspective to perspective is very Watch Dogs. Unfortunately, I have just had lunch, so I might be a little bit burpy. If any of that comes through, on the microphone, I'm very sorry. I'll try and keep it to a minimum. But yes, this is going to get very interesting because we've still got a good few chapters yet. Okay.
Why control people? Can't you trust us?
We chose to install biometric chips in all ISA astronauts for one simple reason.
Ah, there you are.
We cannot trust people. The stakes are far too high. It was determined that though the probability of life on Europa being dangerous was low, the risk to humanity was catastrophic. We could not let a small contingent of humanity endanger the whole.
Okay, that's really, really not good. They don't trust people? Well, why not? Okay, now we've got to kind of transfer ourselves back. Okay. Through the door then. But how can we transfer ourselves back down here again once we've closed the door? It's interesting, is there? There's a door there. Interesting. So leave there. I can flip that over. Oh, there's a B prompt. I can't switch back there, but I can. I can at least switch when Tom can't see Ava. This is... Every time I think they've exhausted all the mechanics, they come up with something new. I'm pretty sure that's a loading screen, but why would they do
The
that
ground
once
crew
your,
have proven our distrust of human explorers was warranted.
once your thing is done?
When we informed them they were grounded, they responded violently. With sabotage and subterfuge, they have continued to seek their own benefit above that of the ISA.
So that activates that activates the door. So what would that do? What does that? Oh, I see. So presumably you've got to move those things over so that you can access that from there. But what about that? Yeah, so you can reach that, that's fine. Right, so if we go in there, we can at least go up there and through that. Yes. We'll go and explore that way first, given that we don't know what we're doing. And I like being able to go back to Ava. So we've got that. Oh, I see. Right. That's kind of annoying. We're up here, but we can't go through there without a thingy. So yes, we do need the thingy down there. Just so that we can see it. Right, there we go. As I said, you can tell that I haven't played this bit before. So if we can come up here. We can grab that from there. Open that. Go through. There's that door. We can go around here to grab that and put that back in there. But we walk through and we need that thing there, don't we? Yes, we do. Go there, back to Tom, activate the switch again, and then around here through that door where we can see the little energy ball thing. Take that, put that in there, job done. Right. It's interesting when they've got some more things. Okay, this is number 5.
This is a violation of human rights. You've made me into a human drone, a slave. How could the ISA approve of such a thing?
You may be consumed by a moral outrage, but sometimes the removal of freedom is for the greater moral good.
Ah,
You're a
the
machine.
greater good.
You don't even know what freedom is.
That's true. So that will open that. That one over there opens that, but you need the ball in there in order to activate it. Yes. So we've got that. We've got this. I don't know what this is for. Let's try it. Oh. Well, that's interesting. Conveyor belts? Why do we need conveyor belts? Just sit on here and follow it around for a bit. So why do you need conveyor belts? Interesting. Right, I see. So these two don't transfer from each other. I see. Right. Now then. Tom is up there. So does he control these things then? So if we pop that one in there, into there, can we now control these things from here? Yes, we can. But of course we haven't got any power to them. Right. Yes. So what we need to do, we need that up there. We can put the box on the put the box on there ourselves. We can do that, open the door, get up here first. Right. Grab that, activate the crane, hop on over there, control the crane. Can I gotta hold X and do it, right, okay. So, over there, grab it. Now, we can't bring this crane all the way over, so we've got to use the conveyor belt. Take that, that drops on the conveyor belt. That just has to be in that half. Doesn't really matter where. Activate that magnet. Over here. Grab you. Grab the doobie-doo. Over there. Come back. Take that on the switch. On that. Open the door. Oh, I enjoyed that.
This is why the ground crew doesn't trust you, Tom. You made them into drones. You stole their free will.
Indeed.
Free will is an illusion. They have put their interests above the interests of the ISA and of humanity. That is why they distrust me. They would have no issue with my control if it aligned with their ignoble goals.
How could they trust a machine that has a back door to their minds?
You can always trust a machine to be logical. I will always do the right thing.
Will you,
You'll
Tom?
always do the logical thing.
Okay. So that's just a room. Right, so that must be how you get back. So, take 2 of these and call me in the morning. Oh no, see? One of each doesn't work. So that should work, but it depends what else we have. Right, we've got another one there. I think this one... Does this one need both of them? Both the same or 2 different ones? I don't know. What I'm going to do is I'm going to swap these for the green ones. Just so that that then gives us the option, because we'll have an extra green one. So take a purple, take a green, and let's see whether alternating them will help. Yes, there we go. So we've got that one there, that there. We can get through both of these, and we can go back this way as a bit of an escape. But we've only got one left, haven't we? So take that one. We can probably grab a green one from here. Yeah. Put that one there. Obviously we need a green one. There's a green one here we can grab. There we go, see? It's exactly the same thing as before. Once it goes, we can go through, put that in there, and that will keep that open. What on earth? Is this a... It's a prison. I don't know what that means. But somebody in there or was in there, gave out notes. Of course, it's all written in Chinese. It is actually the Chinese room. Oh dear. Oh dear. So are there any... There's nothing else to have a look at? But yeah, it's slips with Chinese on them. Of course. Is there any way of getting in here then? Presumably, we just have one of each colour. No, both colours are the same. That's what you need. That's that. So we take those. We've got both colours the same here. Oh, I don't know. I think we messed this up by coming back. Maybe we should have taken the green one back. Put the green one in there and then opened it. Ah. Okay then, excuse me while I just reset this puzzle.
This is why the ground crew doesn't trust you, Tom. You made them into drones. You stole their free will.
Free will is an illusion. They have put their interests above the interests of the ISA and of humanity. That is why they distrust me. They would have no issue with my control if it aligned with their ignoble goals.
How could they trust a machine that has a back door to their minds?
You can always trust a machine to be logical. I will always do the right thing.
You'll always do the logical thing.
Okay, so here we are. I have reset now. That didn't take me that long, actually. So yes, here we are. This door is now permanently open. I would suggest that, just like on the other side, we had a green in there. So what we really need is we need to put the purple in there, with a purple in there, to intermittently open that. So as you know, we put purple in there, we take the blue, put that one there, that's fine. So what we do is we grab the green here when it's not green and hop through so we can open this door, go in and examine everything. Yeah, so if we've done that, what we need to do is we need to get back through that door. So what we'll do is we'll take both of these coloured ones, take both of the coloured ones back just to make sure. So we've got two green ones on there, that's all fine. You see, we've got purple ones. We'll put the purple one back over there because we need the green one first. There we are. Put that one there. Put the green one in, and this time we shall take the purple. There we go. So we've got two purples. Take that one, put that one back. That briefly opens this door. There we go. So this is the Chinese room. There's more messages. And presumably the book. Is there no book? No, just bits of paper. So they were actually running an actual Chinese room experiment in here.
Have you heard of the Chinese room, Tom?
Yes, but I do not understand it.
What don't you understand?
It argues that a computer that successfully impersonates a human speaker may not understand the meaning of their words. What does that mean?
So, there is a person stuck inside of the Chinese room. They are using an instruction book inside of the room to respond to a Chinese speaker outside of the room. Yes?
Yes.
This means they are following the instructions in a book. This is a set of rules, principles, and processes. This is called syntax. To the person in the Chinese room, they are just symbols like any others.
Okay.
But that's different from semantics. Semantics define what things mean. Our thoughts have meaning. They represent things. English speakers know what the word home means, and they know how it is different from the word house.
So what?
Programs don't have semantics. Programs only have syntax. Though an increase in syntax can imitate a mind, that does not make it a mind, even if it does pass the Turing test.
But in the Chinese room, the man and the instruction book, though separately they don't understand Chinese, together they can write it.
That's true. But even together, they do not understand the meanings of the words.
Why not? How can you determine that?
What if the man memorized the instruction book? Then he could write Chinese, but he still would have no idea of the word's meanings.
I don't understand. If he can speak it, he understands it. You seem to want him to understand it in a different way. But this other way, it is not logical. It does not make sense to me.
Oh, dearie me. Tom really does not understand the fundamental concept here, does he?
I've been researching.
Okay.
This Chinese room experiment, it is flawed.
Really?
If we made a synthetic brain, we could synthesize a duck's behavior 100% accurately. That brain would be indistinguishable from a duck's brain. If it swims like a duck and quacks like a duck, then it is probably a duck.
Okay, Tom.
Listen, Mikhail. I know the difference between a house and a home.
Yes, good.
Do you think you're better than me?
No.
But you think I am different, do you?
I am conscious.
Me too.
No, you're not. You've just arrived at that conclusion, because that's the idea your programming converged on.
I am conscious. How about you prove to me you are conscious?
I'm not arguing with a robot.
You're not better than me, Mikhail.
It seems like Tom has developed an ego. Interesting. Okay, now we've got to get out of here. At least we can just walk up here and get out. So yes, it really wasn't difficult to restart this. Yay! Right, let's continue. We've got that. This is outlined in green, though. Oh! Right, yes, of course we have various Tom abilities now, don't we? So yes, you can control these to some degree, but yes, they need to be powered on first. That's it. Go over there. Power this one on. Switch back. This is going to get tiring, I think. Switching back and forth between between the two characters. I can't tell if there's anything in there that I need to use that ball for. I presume so, because we've done it that way before. Let's see, anything? No, the door's just open. That's lovely.
This is slavery.
Do not be so melodramatic. You signed up for this. You had the implant installed. This is not slavery. This is for the good of humanity.
I didn't know.
Every member of the team had the implant installed into their right hand. Every member of the team agreed.
Ava, you must learn to control him.
Yeah, I think I trust Sarah more than Tom. I really do. So, I go through and get on the platform. The platform will take us over there so we can grab the thing. One thing I don't understand, though, is if the implant is in the right hand, how the hell can it control you? That's really slow. And it's slowing down. What is the problem here? Oh, right. That was fine. It was a case of it was becoming up rather than right. So if we go over there, see it, so at the moment it's up and down, not left and right. But as it comes back down here, it becomes more left and right than up and down. Oh, that was a short one.
My implants protect you from the power of your unconstrained will. You can either subject your mind to logic, or you can resist and have the fruits of your basest desires. The desire to survive over the desire to save others.
You know, that kind of thing can be done through... that's cool. That kind of thing can be done through things like psychological testing. So you make sure that you employ people who you can trust to do the right thing. For the good of humanity. Because they do exist. It's funny how the rest of that screen appears to have gone dark.
I do not understand your obsession with free will. Researchers have found that the subconscious makes decisions up to 10 seconds before your conscious mind becomes aware of it.
Really?
So, we know that free will is nothing but an illusion. I cannot steal your free will, because it does not exist. I can, however, influence your subconscious to make the right decisions. That is not wrong.
That's kind of strange. Where's that over there? There's a ladder here rather than a ramp. I wonder if that's significant. Ah, yes, there is a cube. You need 3 things to get through there. Okay, that's fine. So that will presumably close this door behind us. Yes, it will. That opens that. Gives me that. Lovely. Take that, put that back. Take this with me. Now, do not take it downstairs. Do not take it downstairs. I would suggest that would be a very bad thing to do. Where's that back? Go through here. Take that. Oh, we do have to take it, but how do we get it back up? How do we get it back up there afterwards? Oh, that's interesting. I'm just going to have to do that then, aren't I? I don't particularly want to, because I'm kind of saving it. I know I need 3 things to go through there. Would it give me 2 extra power balls? I just call them power balls, I don't know. Don't know what else to call them really, but there we are. Let's put that there. Put that in there, and that just gives us that. Oh, you know what I can do, don't you? Yes, you do. Put that back there. What we can do is we can use that thing to ferry it across. Clever. That's in there. I always say I'd be good at an escape room. I've never actually done one. I should do. But you know, it's a case of getting friends together on a day you can all do it. It's just Yeah. Put those in. There we go. Lovely. Last one for this chapter. Oh, we got a little robot. Cool. That little robot can go on and off that thing. That activates the bridge.
You can't just manipulate someone's mind.
Your parents manipulate you. Your friends manipulate you. Your society manipulates you. And your experiences manipulate you. Manipulate is not a dirty word. You manipulate clay to make art. If people are manipulated to make better decisions, then that is a good thing. This is why society advertises the adverse effects of drinking and driving. To manipulate people into making better decisions for the common good.
That's not the same as altering someone's physical mind. It removes my power to decide.
You never had that power. So it is better that I have it. You are either a slave to your impulses, or a slave to mine.
That's not creepy at all. I'd rather be a slave to my own impulses, thanks. Because at least I have some measure of control over them. So if I stay here and send this dude... Can this dude climb that? Oh, he moves really quickly. Yes, he can. Okay, fine. Just jump off here. On there. Go back. That was kind of cool. That was kind of cool. But yeah, I don't agree with Tom at all. Biolab.
This is the evil they found. This is why we have to stop them leaving Europa, Ava.
What is it?
Mostly extremophiles. Tiny single-cellular life. It can never leave Europa. It could potentially destroy Earth's ecosystem if it were ever introduced.
That looks so good. Right. Oh, I see. All these plants. That's a screen on an arm of some description. Petri dishes. Just a bottle of stuff. Anything worth reading? Oh, you can kind of read that. If anybody does want to read that, please feel free to pause and peruse at your leisure. I got a feeling there's going to be an awful lot of that. That's just about readable? Yes. Yes. I might very well go through and read those later. Oh, dearie me. So, yeah, I really like the look of that out there. I think that'll be a good screenshot for the thumbnail. Irradiation of human cells infected with the Europa radiophilus. As always, feel free to have a look yourself. What's on here? No connection to remote servers. Okie dokie. So yes, they have severed the connection. What is that noise? Oh, right. It's you're following me, okay. Not that I particularly enjoy the idea of you constantly watching me. Is that it? Anything else around here? Oh, hang on. Actually, yes, there is. Oh, that's the key to that that very first puzzle. Not puzzle. Restricted area. It is, isn't it? Minos. This is going to be a labyrinth after that. Okay, so it's the middle one of the second row and the last one of the third row. Alright, we've remembered that. So we can go back and have a look at that in a minute. That's awesome. Right, I think we've seen everything in here. Is this going to be another airlock to the next chamber? Yes, it is. And there we go. Complete chapter 5. Okay, so what we can do now is go back and see the other restricted area. Yeah, here we are. I see we go through these things.
So if this
And
base
it's
is managed
right
by
there.
you, why can't you find the crew?
The base's communication array is malfunctioning.
Here we are.
Perhaps we can't solve this yet.
Oh, yes, we can. Oh, yes, we can. We know exactly the right combination. I wonder how many combinations this would be. I'm not even going to remotely think about it. Ooh. It did say Minos on the thing, didn't it? Look at this. This is a lock. Look at this. This is nice. Oh. That's not so nice. Minos Brook. Oh. Is that the little baby? The one that didn't survive birth? Oh, the poor thing. At least they've got a lovely grave. I mean, look at this. This is beautiful down here. Oh, poor thing. Although I see why you would, I see why you'd keep that back from after finding out about the fact that Sarah had a child that didn't survive because of the low gravity. Oh, that's a shame. I mean, yeah, it's nice they've got a grave. Anyway, on that ever so slightly depressing note, I think that's time to call it quits. Thanks ever so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.